welcome Cloud Peak Cougar. This is episode 2, Banner Challenge. Here's what's happening. We've been seeing some real good things at Cloud Peak, and we're going to have a couple things coming to you today. We're going to have letters to Jeb and Roy. Going to read some letters from teachers they wrote into us about some great things happening. And then you're going to see a little bit of construction zone where I think we need a little work at Cloud Peak, don't we, Roy?
We do. We've got some great security camera footage of that lunchroom. And I'll tell you, the footage we've got is some supremely nice behavior. And there's a lot to live up to. In this banner challenge, we're going to find out if 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade's got what it takes to earn that banner today, Jeb.
Sounds good. Hope you enjoy the show.
Get her started. Welcome to a session of Letters to Jeb and Roy. We're sure glad to have you folks here. We got our coffee. This here's my coffee, and
This here's my coffee.
I guess so.
Woo!
Maybe he's sharing with brown sugar. I ain't sure. There's a lot of coffee there, Jeb.
A lot of coffee. Going to have to go to the bathroom a lot later.
Okay.
Woo.
Well, we're glad you're here. We'd like to get the kids at Cloud Peak who are interested to write into the show and send old Jeb and Roy some letters and tell us the great things that the Cougars here at Cloud Peak are doing, things that you think might earn some Cougar cash. And we got 2 letters in the mail just today. And just at the end of the show here, we're going to explain how you Cougars can become part of this show.
I'm going to go ahead and read this first letter here. It says, Dear Jeb and Roy, I was getting ready to do my special the other day, and the class came in perfectly. Quiet, sat down, listened, and when they went and got their books and did all the things in the library, they got ready to go. And they came in the same way they went out. Quiet, pushed in their chairs, then they left. Thank you, your bookworm, Mrs. Zurcher.
That's from Mrs. Zurcher, the librarian.
She said Mrs. Waters' class was beautiful. They did everything perfect.
Mrs. Waters' class. Well done, well done.
Respectful and responsible. Now our second letter comes from Mrs. Williams. She's new, teaches in the 4th grade, in case you ain't met her. You see her on the playground in the morning. Then she says, Dear Roy and Jeb. Well, we'll get that changed because we know Jeb should be first. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, what we're going to say is, she says, I really appreciate all the kids in the morning picking up all the stuff that they use, the hula hoops, the jump ropes, and all the balls they put back on the cart so it can be used for the rest of the day. She says, congratulations, Cloud Peak, all grade levels, for picking up the materials you use right at the beginning of the day. Starting the day off right there, Cloud Peak. That's good work right there. Roy, you crying, Roy?
Yeah, but these kids here at Cloud Peak, it's just something. I can't believe Miss Williams is seeing such great things. I'm sorry. I'll pull it together. Blackjack would be so disappointed.
He would be, wouldn't he? Oh, poor Blackjack.
Mrs. Williams, tell those Cougars, great job for us, please. Pass along some Cougar cash.
Now, see those 2 perfect letters right there about things that the teachers are seeing at Cloud Peak. Now, kids, we know you're seeing good stuff, too, at Cloud Peak. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to tell us with letters to Jeb and Roy.
Kids, we want you to write in to 555 Dusty Trails Road. The only way to really get us the letter, you got to make sure you got your heading, greeting, body, closing, and sign it with your signature. You're going to pass that letter on to your teacher, and your teacher's going to deliver it to our mail drop, which is located right next to the teacher's mail drop. Kids, we can't wait to get letters from you. We need letters pouring in for the Jeb and Roy show, Jeb and Roy show, and we just need you to write those letters in, and if you're lucky and your letter's good enough, we're going to share it on the show.
Ooh, I like that idea. I like sharing letters, especially good ones. These are good letters,
Yeah,
Roy.
it's real good stuff. I'm real sorry that I lost it today, Jeb.
It's all right. It's all right. Might need a bigger cup of coffee like me. You could have handled that thing.
It might be more caffeine, thank you.
Woo. All right, kids. Well, you have a good day. We'll wait to see your letters.
We'll catch you later.
Hey, kids. Remember we talked about this as a banner challenge episode? That's right. Here's the banner. Here's the challenge. All the lunchroom expectations. Been a little rough down there, so we're going to make sure we get those good this week. Whatever grade does the best this next week, win the banner. Here's what you do. Come down with your class, get in line, listen to the ladies. Get your choices, get your food, have a seat. Once you're there, listen to what Roy has to say.
And really that simple, Jeb?
Just that simple.
That's awesome. Well, kids, when you have a seat, you just sit down, have yourself a nice level conversation, eat up, it's time to go. Wait till the teachers dismiss you, take care of business. You know what I mean, 3rd, 4th, 5th graders? Throw away your stuff and out the door you go. This is what's up for grabs. Who's going to get it 3rd, 4th, or 5th?
You know who's going to get it? Whoever Mr. Kreider and Mrs. Peterson say. They got eyes in there all the time, so they're going to make the decision. All right, Cougars, that's your challenge. Win this banner.
Good luck, Cougars.
Wow, look at that table right there. That's nice, Roy.
Look at this boy right here, Jeb. This kid looks real good.
Man, all these tables look good. 4th grade doing real well, Roy.
Proud of you, 4th graders. You keep it up.
Everybody, this is the expectation. Lunchroom looking good. Letters to Jeb and Roy.
Do I start?
Yeah.
Okay.